People are on the toilet, you can't drink water.
The conditions that we saw inside this internment camp were really appalling. I'll walk you through just a few of the really egregious, disturbing, disgusting conditions. First of all,
the only people we saw there were Hispanic-looking males. That's all we saw there. All Hispanic-looking adult males, including those with no criminal infractions at the lowest level.
This idea that the worst of the worst is inside the facility is not true.
They are using cages. These detainees are living in cages. The pictures that you've seen don't do it justice. They are essentially packed into cages, wall-to-wall humans, 32 detainees per cage. The only thing inside those cages are their bunk beds, and there are 3 tiny toilets that are toilet units that have a sink attached to it. So they essentially drink, they get their drinking water and they brush their teeth where they poop in the same unit.
People are on the toilet, you can't drink water. Some of the biggest complaints we've heard is, yes, there's 3 toilets, but a lot of the time, only one is working. And they get backed up, feces being spread everywhere.
The showers provide no privacy at all. There are no curtains on it. It's a big open shower unit. I brought a thermostat in with me, a manual thermostat. In the medical intake area, it was 85 degrees. This is inside the so-called air-conditioned tent.
Cruelty isn't just the point, it's the strategy in this.
Water has to be trucked into this facility. No running pipes. It makes no sense that this is here.
When they let us in to see the cages, and we saw people, of course, yelling for help, we even heard in the background someone yell, "I'm an American citizen." They started chanting libertad, freedom, liberty. You know, when I was in that facility looking at those cages, I saw young men who looked exactly like me.
I also, since we were able to hear some of the people screaming, another man screamed out that he was poisoned by Clorox in the water, and he was in the hospital for 4 days. For meals, the detainees' lunches were a small, gray turkey and cheese sandwich, an apple, and chips, and that's it.
Every Floridian should be ashamed that our taxpayer money is being used to put people in these cages. Right. That our taxpayer money is being used as we're coming into hurricane season. It's being used for this. As we have homeless people sleeping on the streets, as rent is so damn high in this country, it's being used for that. And to what Ron DeSantis said when he said, "Oh, I've never seen Democrats fight hard for people in the United States, they fight harder for immigrants or this and that." Number one, immigrants don't poison the blood of this nation. They are the blood of this nation. The other thing I'll say is don't lecture us on fighting on behalf of our constituents and Americans when you applauded a bill that just got passed that'll rip away the health care of 2 million Floridians. Right. Don't lecture us when you were goading on and saying you love a bill that's going to rip the food out of the mouths of children, that's going to give $150 billion to ICE to go to our communities, terrorize our people, throw them in cages, never to be seen again. It is something everyone, whether you're Democrat, Republican, or anything, should be deeply ashamed of.